The Nigerian real estate market has no regulations or whatsoever for investors who are investing into this very nation. Whether it is a seasoned investor, whether it is an addicted investor, whether it is a first-time investor. Because there is no regulation regulating this particular market, it has exposed investors like yourself who is watching this shared video to making the wrong investment mistakes, so making investments that will be sabotaged in the future because you are not investing into certain locations with the right information. You are not paying attention to certain things that is happening around this said real estate market, making you as an investor to sabotage your investment when it comes to investing into this very nation. Now, throughout the entire course of this said video, I'll be pointing out to you how you can invest rightly by leveraging on relationships, by leveraging on information, by leveraging on property law and other factors that guarantees you as an investor to make the right real estate investment here in this very nation. And one thing I would want you to note is that this is not another conversation that a real estate broker or a real estate agent is having with you in this said city or in this said nation. Consider this said video to be an investor who is also still trying to give you information for you to invest rightly. An investor who has made up his mind to build wealth leveraging on real estate and is wanting to carry others along on this said journey while he is building wealth. So this is not just another conversation. This is one conversation you should take seriously as an investor who really wants to invest into real estate in this very nation. Do ensure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment if you have any by the end of this said video. My name is Alefune David and I'm a real estate broker in the city of Abuja with Fortune Rail Limited, a fast developing real estate company here in the city of Abuja who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you and also bringing you the most affordable properties for sale in this very city. Now, the first reason or the first way for you to invest rightly into this said nation, it starts from you as an investor. It starts from you. It starts from your mindset. What do you want out of that said investment? Now, you cannot go into any investment by not making up your mind of why you are investing into that said property, be it for commercial or for residential purposes. This has to be something you have to think critically before you go ahead to making any investment of your choice. Now, like I said, it starts with you. And once you have made that said informed decision that this is what I'm going to be doing, then there's nothing that can stop you from investing rightly into this very nation. And this is very, very important. That is why I had to put it as the first line of action in this said video. The second step for you as an investor to investing rightly into the nation of Nigeria is for you to pick a location, is for you to pick a jurisdiction that matches that of your investment goal you have created. Now, popularly, everybody knows that the two best places to invest in Nigeria is both in Lagos and in Abuja. And for you as an investor to determine where to invest in, to leverage on rental income, to leverage on capital appreciation, you have to know which of these you want to invest in, whether you're investing for cash flow, whether you're investing for the long-term purpose. Then these two cities should be one that you have to measure the pros and the cons of what comes with investing into either of the city, which is very, very important for you as an investor to making the right real estate investment. The third step for you as an investor to investing rightly into the Nigerian real estate market is knowing what applies to different locations or that's a location of your choosing. Now, the way real estate is done in Lagos is not the same way real estate is done in Abuja. The way real estate is done in Port Harcourt is not the same way real estate is done in Delta State. They are all different. Now, they are land laws created by the state government that is governing that said jurisdiction that you have chosen. But the overall land law that governs all real estate transactions inside Nigeria is the Land Use Act of 1978. And if you are the investor has chosen Abuja as the preferred location for that said investment, you have to be able to know a little or know more about the FCT Act of 1976, which enacted the Land Use Act of 1978. This is a critical information you should know as an investor. Now, we'll be getting into the Land Use Act in a bit, but what I am trying to say now in this set point is that know what applies to just a location of your choosing and how you can place yourself in certain locations that guarantees to give you return on investment while you are investing into that said location. The fourth step to you to make that said right real estate investment decision is to be acquainted with the Land Use Act of 1978. Now, this is the act that governs real estate transaction in all of Nigeria. And if Abuja is the preferred location for that said investment you're about to make, do ensure to be acquainted with the FCT Act of 1976, which enacted the Land Use Act of 1978. Now, these two acts are what is governing the real estate transaction in this said nation. And for you to be able to invest directly into certain locations, you have to be able to tell what the Land Use Act of 1978 says and what the FCT Act of 1976 says. Now, let me just give you a brief or the basic understanding of what this said act means. The act states that every land in every jurisdiction belongs to the state government in the Land Use Act, while in the FCT Act it states that the land there within this said marked out area belongs to the federal government, because as we all know, the FCT has no governor or whatsoever. We have a minister, therefore we are answering directly to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, this is the basic explanation of what is in the FCT Act and also in the Land Use Act of 1978, which is very, very important. The next thing you have to have an idea of before you invest into real estate in Nigeria as a beginner is that you have to know the master plan that applies to that said location of your choosing. Now, I will tell you for a fact that every state and every city has a master plan that was created for that said city before the development started in any location around that said city. Now, I have sold real estate in two different cities, in the south and also in Abuja. And when I was in Benin, I had little idea of the master plan in that said location. And I pushed my investors, I pushed my clients to investing into where they are said to be certain infrastructures that if built and if constructed, the land surrounding that said locations will be experiencing appreciation as those said buildings are being erected. Well, for the FCT, one thing we are personally doing right now is that we are putting out products, we are putting out investment opportunities for you as an investor around locations that certain roads are meant to be. And if you invest into any of these locations, you are guaranteed returns on investment. That is us as a company, that is us as a body having an idea of the master plan before we are putting out any project for you as an investor. Because like I stated earlier, we are no longer a real estate broker that just sells real estate. Now we are also investors who invest into projects even before we put them out on the market, which is very, very important. Our last point for this said video for you to take home is that have connections, build relationships with industry professionals in the Nigerian real estate market. Because I can tell you for a fact that a lot of people have a lot of idea that would give you or that would make you make that informed decision for you to invest directly. Now, let me just give you a little story, right? I go to different seminars, not most times because of, yes, I want to be motivated and do things that has to do with real estate bodies, right? But there are certain seminars, there are certain gatherings that I go to mainly because I want to meet certain people. I want to meet the financial expert, I want to meet the tax expert, because definitely in the future I'll be needing them. That is me intentionally building relationships that would help me to make informed decisions when it comes to that said industry I am interested in. Now, for you as an investor, I am not trying to imply that you go to seminars. Rather, do reach out to different real estate agents, reach out to different real estate brokers to give you information, to just build relationships with them. These are people that have enough idea for you to make that informed decision when it comes to investing into any city inside Nigeria. And if you want to invest into the city of Abuja, do ensure to reach out to me on the number showing right on your screen. Let us get you started and build wealth leveraging on real estate in this year 2025. Once again, my name is David, and I'm a real estate broker in the city of Abuja who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you, and also bringing you the most affordable properties for sale in this very city. See you in my next video session. Until then, stay safe.